Hello, this is me, Trina Kavanagh-Thomas, intuitive mind and body coach, helping you, the stressed out businesswoman, obtain that high vibrational health that supersedes and supports your business growth, especially rapid business growth as well, because I know it can be very tough. Everything starts to be thrown at you all at once, all these balls thrown at you, like dodgeball almost, trying to dodge all this stuff. And sometimes it's very difficult. And sometimes we may feel stressed in some way, but we take stress on in a different way because we've learned it in a different way. We've learned stress is a bad thing and not a great thing. And even in science, it shows us that in some areas of science in particular, it can show that we can react to stress in two ways. One way is, we feel like stress is the worst thing in the world, and that can release cortisol. And in another way, some science is showing that if we see stress as not a bad thing, then that releases different chemicals and better chemicals for the body. So today, I am sharing with you that you are not lazy. You're not lazy. I sit with plenty of clients and they'll go, I'm so lazy and I'm this and I'm that. And I look at their life and, I look at everything that they're doing. I'm like, I can identify in a session with one of my clients. I'll go, well, you're doing this, 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 and this. How can you say that you're lazy? You're actually doing more than what, probably 10 times more than what you need to be doing. And a lot of the time, a lot of the clients don't have structure around the things that they're doing anyway. So it can feel like some massive kind of overwhelm. So a lot of my clients and yourself are not lazy, right? You're not lazy. And sometimes, and I really want to put this out there, we become fearful. And it can look as late that we're being lazy, that we're not showing up, that we're always late for stuff, that we stay in bed all day, that we put things off. Because procrastination is not this, oh my God, they're so lazy, that type of thing. Procrastination really is fear, and we need to be speaking about this, and we need to be having a normal conversation about this, that it's actually fear-based and fear-led. And it's almost like we go into a childlike state. We freeze. So it's flight, fight, freeze, or fawn. So we go into the 4Fs. And we don't do the thing that we really want to do, the thing that is most important to us. And that can make us feel like we're not good enough, like we're a failure in some way. But that's not the case, right? It's not the case. You're better than what you think you are. You're able to do the things that you really want to do. You're able to get done some of the things that you really want to get done, okay? Because you're not lazy. In fact, you're amazing. I see you out there doing all your school runs. And if you're not doing a school run, I see you getting up in the morning, sorting out all the stuff in your house, cleaning, tidying, getting out there, sorting out your posting content for social media, trying to sort out websites, trying to sort out all different things, trying to crack on with your health as well. And it's not, sometimes some of those things may not be coming together as much as what your business is. So you could be doing all these posts and getting all these clients in and doing all this work and all this business, but the health side of stuff is just not kind of coming together. And that doesn't make you lazy, not in one iota. It's just that, one, at this moment, you may see your priorities as being different, even though deep down you really, really want to do it. And two, the second thing is that you may be stopping yourself. So in terms of, let's see, when I'm teaching health, or when I used to teach health, let's go back to that stage. I used to teach health as diet and exercise. And everything will be right as rain. What I identified, though, was cognitively a lot of people who, had stops and starts with health, you start something, you start something, you start something, can you stop? Weren't able to do those things because there was a barrier. And I don't mean like, it's a barrier that we put up ourselves. It's a barrier where we need more time. We contemplate, we like the sound of stuff, but then when we start to do it, we don't have the deep connection that we need or the cognitive processes to move through and become more disciplined in the thing that we really want to do. What I did identify, though, with working with thousands of clients, the ones that did stay and that did carry on and that did do all the exercise and stuff, they moved through those barriers of fear. They move through those bits of fear. Is someone looking at me as I turn up to class? Am I wearing the right thing? They would turn up and rock up, and at first they'd be very scared. And then it's almost like they're pushing through that little bit of comfort zone. But not everyone can do that. Not everyone can do that, because sometimes there's some other deep underlying stuff, depending on how your childhood is, in terms of, did your parents force you to get fit? Did they, what did they do? What happened in your childhood around health and things? There are a lot of different indicators that are going on when it comes to health in particular. And a lot of those things I help you sort out, because you're amazing, right? You're amazing. And I'm here to prove to you and to help you become consistent, even more focused, and have long-term health. And I am not talking about, diet and exercise, because the thing is a bit old hat. What I am talking about, when I talk about health, I talk about what's going on in here. I talk about what's going on right inside of here. And I talk about what's going on around here, the stuff that you don't see as well, your spiritual health as well. So I talk about everything in a 360 process, because I feel it's vitally important nowadays that we don't just talk about two things. We talk about health as a whole, because when you rock up with your health, it feeds into your business growth. And not only that as well, it helps you live your life on your terms even better than ever before, with some really rock solid boundaries. And I don't mean boundaries like cutting people off or anything like that. I mean boundaries that kind of suit your life. You know what to say yes, and you know what to say no to. You know what suits you. Anyway, my dogs are kicking off right now, so I'm going to leave it there. But you are amazing, and you are not lazy. Speak soon.